You must have realized that vast majority of millionaires or billionaires in the world, especially from America, they have story, most of them saying zero to billionaire or zero to hero. In other words, I don't know what is hero mean in there, but $0 to billions of dollars of wealth they achieved. None of them, or even there are even more interesting success stories. There's like minus dollars. It's like they used to be really poor. They couldn't even find any food. They had to sleep on the street, and they become millionaire or billionaire. These are the old generation millionaire success stories. Like currently they're over 50, 60 years old of age millionaire success stories. But then between 30 to 40 or 20 to 40 years old success stories of new generation success stories, which I call, all of them say, or most of them say, they start in a college dorm room and they become a technology. Most of them, these are like the technological success stories, and they start in a college dorm room, and they were like with a couple of friends, and they were like like when everybody was partying and stuff. These ones, they were like just at night time they were sleeping and trying to figure out something. So obviously these two groups are kind of different in type of what they've achieved. So the second group is, most of them is like a more like technological achievement. So you would kind of expect that they should be spending most of their time on the computer even at night times, and they could be in the college dorm room. And technological achievement, comparing to I would say technological earning compared to sort of real industry, we'll say like some production, non-technological, all type of production like factorizing or real estate business or these kind of things that are a bit more different, because then at that point you don't need a computer, but you really most likely you need like a social environment, and you may need some sort of finance to buy and invest in those things, or otherwise you just if you're working in some company over you need like some sort of savings for over time, then you can actually invest on something. And in old times, especially nowadays, investment is a bit changed, because you can actually buy a little percentages of the companies, even less than the little percentage of the companies, traction of things, and lots of investment types change, lots of stock market applications and things like that. But in the past it was like more less things to invest on, which I think. So I've realized that none of these, or most of them, nearly none, I can say, that they say like, my father was rich and I took the money or borrowed the money from my father and I doubled the money of my father. Like nearly none you can find. Maybe there is some, but it's so difficult to today become popular in the social media or any media. So none of them actually telling you that, oh, my uncle was rich or my father was rich, or I just got it from lottery, or something happened that like my grandmother died, and like I got the treasure from my grandmother or something. They never tell you that kind of things. So all of them, nearly all of them, like 99% of those people, if I'm correct to say that, it could be 90%, but most of those people, you know what I mean, is they say that they become a billionaire from zero to $1 billion. So is it interesting? Is it not interesting that all of those people, or 90% of those people, tell you that story? And is it something that, do you feel that this story becomes more interesting when they say to you zero to a billionaire? Because for example, if they say, oh, I've took from my father, would you be interested to listen to their story anymore, or would you rather give a chance? Because who listens or who watch these kind of like a biographical type of things? Like, what's the correctness in there? What percentage of do you believe that is true? What percentages that kind of like story could be true? Like, or how many of them, or like let's say there are maybe 100,000 people millionaires, right? And 90% of those people, they started from zero to hero. So if that's so easy from zero to hero, you look at 90% of the street on your friends, and which they're most likely kind of not zero, but maybe like level 1 or 2 or maybe 5. Let's say normal working class people, like they're 10, for example, level 10 or something. Well, you can create those level in your mindset, which I just give an example. So it's not level 10 or level 5, it doesn't matter. But let's say normal working class person, not even zero. Obviously, it's more than zero, that is. So, and 90% of them don't succeed to become billionaire, right? And what a chance that from zero those people become millionaires. So it looks like it's a made up stories to take your to catch you to get an interest on you, so they can sell you their products. Basically, it's another selling sales strategy. And you may think that, oh, why do I need to buy their products? Well, you do buy their products, do you? You do buy their products at the moment, and people did buy their products. People give them a credit at the beginning because of these success stories. Oh, I was like something, I didn't. Maybe that person steal the money, maybe that person, um, anything can happen, isn't it? Anything can happen. Or they could be still stealing the money, not like directly stealing, but in somehow they could be doing some unethical ways to earn that business. And why should they tell you this? And like it looks like there is like lots of stories in the world, zero to hero, up to your belief, basically. If you believe onto that person becomes zero to hero. That person is made it their success from zero to hero, and it's up to your belief. um, Let me know how do you think about this topic. Obviously, everybody have different life, and everybody have different kind of experiences in life, and might be a lot of people actually succeed from zero to hero, but might not be. Some other people actually have used their father's money, maybe stolen money, maybe their grandmother died, but they may not be telling you this story just because of the fact that they feel if they tell you this story, where their success is gone. So they may be feeling shameful. And the other thing is, it becomes more interesting for general audience to listen success stories, not. I mean, those kind of like I call very heroic success stories to listen. So it might be one of the reason that a lot of people actually tell you this zero to hero, and a lot of people actually listen those stories. And but my question is, how many percentage of you guys believe on this zero to hero success stories? So when you look around you, do you see any people zero, and do you believe most likely those zero people will succeed and become a billionaire? Or do you even believe that some of your co-workers in your similar level to you, or a little bit higher than you, a little bit lower than you, anytime soon they're gonna become a billionaire? So, and do you think that what in a chance that how many of them will become billionaire, if that ever happens? So thanks for watching, and let's discuss on how do you think about this topic. It's interesting to me. Bye.